So I just stepped into a really fascinating and cool store. This is the Automotive Accessory store. In Japan, there's a huge chain called the Autobacs, and they really have like full lineup of everything from tires and wheels to wipers to well, pretty well everything you can imagine to do with car accessories are here. And it's been noisy here because Japan has all kinds of advertisement running in the background, so it's super noisy. But they also have weird stuff in here. What is this? I don't know. This is an actual microfiber cloth, but for some reason it comes with a stuffed animal. Only in Japan would you find something like this. Now let's go over to the side here, which I find it kind of interesting because beside the tire shop, you actually find, let me go over this way so I don't bother anyone. You actually find some cool stuff. Let me show you what the store has. This is not even the biggest Autobac store. Look at that. They sell Recaro seats, actual Recaro licensed seats, but also Recaro chair. Look at that, cool. $1,600 for this. And I know you can buy kind of racing type car seats for home these days, but I really like that. It's super comfortable. You can also find the real actual racing seats here, so that's kind of interesting. That's all drive recorder here, so I'm not interested. Dash cam basically, and stereo and stuff like that on this side, but they don't work in North America, so I'm not gonna look at this side. Let's go through some other interesting aisle here. Once again, I apologize for all the noise because Japanese have all these little TV simultaneously running across the store with so many of them. I don't know, all playing different advertisements for this particular section. Now that's a North American brand. But look at this section here. These are steering wheel covers. I don't know what it is about Japanese, but they love steering wheel covers. And this is an actual Momo brand. This is kind of rubber or kind of plastic type material, but looks really cool. Not for me, but again, lots of people like to have covers for their cars. And then if you come over here, oh, you even got a racing style baby seats. Oh, these are all baby section here. And then you have like, they're also obsessed with seat cushions. So, but the seat cushions are like way better made than in North America. They look like actual piece of the seat. Some are simple like this one, you'll find that in North America, but some have like an actual leather style with an actual stitching and everything. And they're not expensive. This thing is 20 bucks. This one is only $10 for that. So, you know, like I used to own a Toyota Tacoma and that seat wasn't comfortable and also a little bit low. So putting something like this on the bottom would solve that problem right off the bat. Also seat cover, which is kind of different because in Japan they like to only cover the top part, not cover the entire seat, because then you can take it off easily and wash it. They're obsessed with cleaning stuff. So everything to do with car accessory is a lot to do with keeping the car clean. These are not floor mats. These are like what you call it? It's a floor. You put this on top of the floor mat. It's almost like a shoe tray, where you know when you come out of the winter and go into your house, you have a tray. That's what these are designed for, and they're super light, and also very very sticky on the bottom, so they don't slide. There's a whole section on that, and there's more of this goes over the seat as well. More cushion for the seat. These goes like a lumbar support. Oh wow, this one is super cushy for 30 bucks. A lot of seat accessories. These are actually pretty good. Backrest cushion, look at that. You don't find this many selection in North America, so I find that always really interesting. This section is maybe not so interesting for me. Some jump starter tools and stuff, so that's pretty well standard thing. Let's go back into more accessory section and see what else we find. More trays. These are for the trunk, so you don't dirty your trunk. And this is really super soft and non-slippery here as well. More seat cushions, more mat. These are once again, now this one is see-through mat for the car. It looks really quite interesting. Not quite sure if I'm gonna buy it here. Here's some cleaning stuff and touch-up paint and so forth. All kinds of cleaning things. Some stuff is North American, but mostly Japanese here. And some repairs things over here as well. It's really loud here, so I apologize for that. Japanese also loves putting mirrors on top of the mirrors. These are maybe for older cars that do not have any kind of electric mirrors, but they just love to put these kind of wide angle mirrors. It's also tinted and also non-glaring and so forth. And then look at these are kind of strange. These ones you put on the door. Actually, this one you put on the headlight on the side so that you don't hit anything, or rather other people when they open their door won't scratch your headlight that might be sticking out. These are the door guards, and this one is for the rear hatch guard, so you can hold the rear hatch easily, open it. Also, this will make sure that you don't bump into something and scratch the paint. So lots of kind of scratch prevention stuff here, and you can also buy one to prevent the nail from scratching the door handle. Now you can buy that, of course, in North America, but the difference here is that you can buy a universal kind right here, and they're super cheap. $5 for a door handle one. If you go to the dealership, they charge you something like $200 for these things. So price is good. More stuff here. This is now seat belt holder. I don't know what it is about Japanese, but they also like to put a clip on a seat belt so that they look cool and also hold the seat belt in a particular position for easier entry and exit. So that's all seat belt thing here. Some driving gloves, or working gloves I should say. These are for vans and stuff like that, commercial vans, big mirrors. Also lots of cleaning stuff as I mentioned earlier. So let's go in here. Window film on this side, cleaning cloth on this side. Now Japanese are famous for this window treatment. These are basically like a ceramic coating type, and almost every taxi uses them. So I'm definitely going to buy one of these. It's way better than Windex. You apply them and then you let them dry, and the water droplets literally just flows over the car, and most taxis don't even use their wiper blades when they have these things on the window. So lots of window treatment here, more window treatment here, and the window cleaning tools here as well. So those are some interesting. Now this is a car wash section. These are real ostrich duster, because they're apparently the best for removing dust. Even car manufacturers use this ostrich brush at the end of the factory to remove the dust. So you have lots of duster, lots of cleaning stuff. Let's keep on going here. What else do we have? We have more car wash equipment and accessories. Even the sponge looks very different. Cool looking sponge here with a grip on this side. Microfiber cloth, waxes, UV guarded waxes, like sort of like a ceramic coating type thing, but way cheaper here. Some of these coatings are only like $15. And more cleaning accessories, car washing accessories here. Let's keep on looking at the other aisle here to see what else we can find. This will give you a pretty good idea of what you can see in the Japanese auto accessory store. These are electronic ones, like a charging kit. Now these are not all that special because you can find them in North America on Amazon and eBay, so I don't usually buy this kind of stuff, although there's more selection here because you can actually see them. Japanese tend to have real samples here, unlike Amazon where you have to buy it and return it if you don't like it. You can actually touch and figure out what you like, so that's kind of helpful. Let's keep on going here, and I can't talk too loud because it's a store and obviously people are shopping. More accessory, like things you hang from the seat or from a sun visor. Again, Japanese obsessed with these kind of covers and kits that allow you to store things. This goes between the seats so you don't drop something. I know, again, you can buy that on Amazon, but there's more selection here and you can actually see it in person, whereas in Amazon you kind of have to take a chance. More drink holder, cup holders type thing over here. There's just so many that honestly, I don't even think I can go through everything. Lots of compartments, lots of storage things, containers, kind of a KonMari thinking. You know, KonMari is the Japanese lady who started revolution on tidying. If you're into that kind of stuff, then yeah, this is a place to come because you can literally KonMari your car. These are all kind of lights, halogen lights or LED lights for older cars and stuff. And fragrances, because Japanese are also obsessed with fragrances of all kinds. I don't know what it is. Every car has to have some kind of fragrance. These are North American ones, but look at this, just unlimited number of things to put in your car. I'm a little bit allergic to strong fragrances, so I don't tend to use them. But if they have something more subtle, maybe I would try it. Yeah, maybe not for me. Some of you guys might like it. Now you can buy some of these things in North America, but I found that the North American ones, like this one here, this is the Febreze, just too strong, and I have a bit of a reaction to it. And I find the Japanese ones to be a little bit more subtle, and oftentimes not as strong, more fruity flavors, not super strong ones. So that's the fragrance section. We're back in the tire section here. So more tools, like a little knee pad when you're working on things. Now again, you can buy this in North America, but the quality of the manufacturing is way better in Japan. And you can find the dash cam over here. So that's, I think, pretty well most of the stuff that I see. I got lots of little things that I do want to buy, but I can't take everything back to North America. It just won't fit into my suitcase. So I gotta kind of pick and choose what I really want and only buy things that I can't find in North America. So I'm going to keep on looking for maybe another half an hour or so and figure out what to buy. What do you guys think of a Japanese automotive accessory store? What do you guys like? And would you want to visit a place like this if you come to Japan? Well, I would urge you to do it because it's kind of fun, a different kind of accessories for car fanatics, and you might find yourself buying a whole bunch of little things that are pretty interesting. For now, I'm going to sign off. Hope to continue to give you more stuff from Japan. Thank you so much.